Hello everybody and welcome to this special tutorial video where I'm going to show you how to install custom tracks on Mario Kart Wii on Dolphin. Now you may already know what custom tracks are. They're basically tracks that aren't officially made by Nintendo. They're made by other creators, sort of the general sort of public can make tracks and import them into Mario Kart Wii, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a later tutorial, but for today I'm going to show you how to get custom tracks that people have made into Mario Kart Wii using Dolphin. Now you may already know how to do this on your actual real Nintendo Wii, but it's very different when doing it in Dolphin because first of all, you can probably tell by the title, we're not going to be doing this with CTGP, and that is because you can't actually install the latest version of CTGP in Dolphin because they blocked it to Dolphin users because of hacking and stuff, which is very easy to do in Dolphin. As Dolphin does have its own cheats function which you can turn on and off, and you can search up sort of different cheat codes to add things to the game that aren't meant to be there, and there are also for certain games some default cheat codes that Dolphin have. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to do it using a pack called Wiims Mario Kart Fun. Now what you need for this is obviously Dolphin, because that's the emulator that emulates Mario Kart Wii that um, we are putting the custom tracks sort of into. You need a Mario Kart Wii ISO, and the ISO is basically the actual ROM itself. I'm not going to put a link to either of those in the description because Dolphin I'm assuming you already have, because I'm guessing you wouldn't click on this video otherwise, as Dolphin's quite a long-winded sort of thing to install. You have to set up all your preferences and stuff. If you do searching in a tutorial of how to install it, I'm sure there are plenty of tutorials that will show you how to do that. And Mario Kart Wii ISO, there's no way I can put that in the description because otherwise this video will get flagged and taken down because you're technically not meant to have it. But if you go onto a website called MU Paradise, you can find it on there quite easily. The way you navigate to it's quite self-explanatory. The other thing you need, which you won't know how to get to yet, is you need to go to a page on the custom Mario Kart wiki, which is basically a wiki all about custom tracks, and the page should look like this. I'll have a link to it in the description, and you want to scroll down to where it says distributions, and you're going to see lots of different sort of distributions. This wiki will also give you information about the download itself, because you need to download something from here. Basically it's an ISO patcher that patches your ISO. So you can see all these sort of different versions, and the one we want, or the one you want, unless there's been another one made since then, and there will be at some point, is the one right at the bottom here, the latest one, Wiims Mario Kart Fun 2017-05. They'll make a different one eventually, but for now that is the latest one as this video has gone out. If you click here where it says V1 and then it'll say 297 megabytes, click that and it's downloading now. It's going to download a zip file, which is going to take about 2 minutes, so I will see you guys in a minute when that's done, so you don't have to wait for those 2 minutes. Okay, so it's finished downloading now. What you want to do is you want to minimize this page, go into your downloads here, and you're going to see a zip file which should look like this. What you want to do is right click it, go down to 7-zip, and you can also use WinZip as well, and click extract here, and it's going to extract it. There we go. See, then you should have a folder that looks like this. you want to click on it, and you're going to see a load of batch files. Now what you need to do next is you want to go to where your ISOs are. So that's going to be, I'm just going to find them. So games, Dolphin ROMs Wii. So what you need to do now, I'm not going to do it because I've already done it. What you need to do is drag your Mario Kart Wii ISO, not the copy one, because that's for just testing my own custom track. So you should have a file that looks like this unless you change the name. You need to drag that into the folder that says Wiims Mario Kart Fun 2017. I'm not, like I said, not doing it because I've already done it. By the way, you can't use another one if you've already made a if you've already installed custom tracks a different way. So you can't see, you see I've got one saying Mario Kart Adventures. That's a completely different pack. You can't modify that because it won't work. So yeah, just to warn you about that, you do need to use the original game. So I'm gonna go right back into downloads just to explain what to do. So what you need to do is, it needs to be in here, and what you need to do is you need to click create image. I'm not going to do it now because basically what this is, at the heart of this, it's basically an ISO patcher that basically just adds the tracks to your original ISO and makes a copy of it. If you click that, what would happen was, and like I said, I'm not doing it, is it would start up a program. It'd ask you a lot of questions. There's no really tutorial to that, as it's kind of self-explanatory. It tells you what to do. Basically it's just selecting the language you want, the formatting stuff, and what format you want, and you want it in an ISO. I think it also asks you if you want to use your save game from the previous one. Now I said I did, so do that. You should be fine. The main things you just need to know about it is to make sure you select the relevant language. So for me it's English, and that you get it in an ISO format, no other format. So once it's done, then it would appear in a folder called new image, which is created when it's doing it. By the way, the process of adding the tracks and stuff, for me it took about 20 minutes. For others it's took up to an hour. So yeah, but you'll know when it's done, because when it's done it should say press any key to continue. Do not press anything else until that comes up, or it won't work properly. Yeah. Also, this zip file where it says patch, I don't know if you have to extract it or not. I did, just to be on the safe side, but it didn't do any harm to me extracting it. Now, when that has finished extracting, and it should be in a new image folder, and the ISO should have a name that says this at the bottom. So it should say like Wiims Mario MKW Fun 2017-05.1.USA with that at the end. Now once you've got that, what you want to do is you would drag it into wherever you keep your Mario Kart Wii ISOs, and you'd also drag the original Mario Kart Wii one back. So like I said, this file down here, this Mario Kart Wii, would be in a folder within that Mario Kart Fun folder we were in a minute ago, called new dash image. And simply if you open that, it literally just have that file there. So then you drag it back into here along with your original one, and then if you go into Dolphin, it should come up with a picture like this, I believe. So yeah, so what you do is you'd start it up like any other Dolphin game. We'll just wait for this to load now, because I just want to show you what it should look like before I end the episode. If you saw my last video, you'll know it should just look like this. Sorry if this is a bit loud, but it should look like this. When you load up the game, click single player, Sorry this is a bit loud, guys. I didn't check the sound before. So then, let's say we do this. It says don't use and that, but don't worry about that. Yeah, it does say it may destroy your save game, and it's not done any harm for me. And you should have the custom tracks here, which would look like this format as you saw last episode. So, you see you have all these. So let's load one up, because it should just load a track. So, let's see we use Boo Lake. Let's open this up. There we go, that's what a custom track would look like. Not a track that's already been in the game. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna close this down now. And just show you what, or explain to you, sorry, one more thing before we end the episode. For the custom tracks to appear and work properly, you may need to, now I'm not sure this is definite, go to configurations. And you see down here it says CPU emulator engine. You either want it on the 3rd or the 4th. It should be on the 3rd by default, and the 4th one, the only problem with the 3rd one is your tracks will disappear after one time trial, so you have to go back to characters and select all that again. And obviously in the versus race, you won't be able to select a custom track again. However, if you had it on the random option, it wouldn't matter. It would just select another one. Because Wiims Mario Kart Fun does have the ability to pick out random custom tracks on a versus race and stuff. Now, unfortunately, the 4th one doesn't work for me. I'm not sure why, but every time I try to load up the game with the 4th one, which is meant to keep the custom track selection available each time, the game will just crash on me. I'm not sure why, but it just does. So, yeah, it's worth a try. By the way, I'm using Dolphin 5.0 for this, so sorry if you're using an older version and things look slightly different. You never know. Try it. Whatever version you have, it might work for you. I don't know. Maybe it's been blocked in newer versions. It actually does work in different packs for me, which I'm going to go through next episode. But it's just for this Wiims Mario Kart Fun. For some reason, that JITL recompiler slow experimental option will not work. So yeah, try it and just see. So yeah, that's about all for this episode. It's pretty easy to install this. If you follow what I've said in this episode, you should be fine. If you need any further explanation, maybe about stuff I haven't done, such as setting up the actual ISO, do let me know in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye!